Morning everyone. Monday morning again, 7:15. I'm on my way to go and get Dan. So, gosh, what to tell you, busy weekend, busy Sunday. I had some jobs to do around the house on Sunday, so not so much chill. Did get to watch the Formula 1. That Las Vegas Grand Prix was a bit funny. The fact that the guys had no grip on those tyres and were just sliding off on corners, that was quite crazy. But actually, reading about it on the internet, it seemed like it was going to be a bit of a shit show, and I think actually the race came together in the end. It was actually good. I liked it. What a Max, another one, and that dive from Leclerc at the end. Oh. Caught Perez sleeping a couple of times, but yeah, he was definitely on it. Fair play to him. It was a good race. Watched it all. So yeah, did some jobs around the house on Sunday. We had a loft like hatch in Jess's room that was a lot of the work around the new house is a bit odd. That's all I'm going to say. It's a bit odd. So it had some really big kind of like garden shed hinges on this door, and the door weighed an absolute ton because on the back of it was like the woolly insulation, but it was like the old school stuff, so it did hold moisture, although it was in bags, and it was just heavy as hell. Like the hinges were just about holding on for dear life. They weren't very strong.
Speed camera zone.
Thank you, love. But it basically allowed air to escape all the way through in upstairs, and obviously heat to escape outside. So it wasn't good for the heating bills or the energy.
Camera zone.
Yes, love. All right. I chiseled back with my new. I bought a Ryobi multi-tool, the vibrating one that cuts and does everything. It's quite ingenious actually. First time I've used one. I love it. Bought one of them. So chiseled out all the plaster. Put on a proper frame because there wasn't one before. It literally was just plaster stopped, and then there was a big gap, and then there was the door. So framed it all, filleted it all, and instead I used a latching mechanism. So I built an inner frame, or an outer frame, and then an inner frame, so the panel that I've made could sit flat against the back of the inner frame, and then latched it with just some simple pins so it held it in place under pressure. And there's zero air escaping out of it now, so it's brilliant. Just this bedroom was instantly a lot warmer. I vaped at the door just to see if I could see the smoke kind of change or move with air, and there was nothing. It literally stayed still. It was great. So that was one. We got on with the dining room as well. Did the plasterboard panel up into the roof where it's above the door frame, where it was all botched, with a bit of filler that looked like toothpaste smeared everywhere. So we did all that. I've just got to cut down the edge and then filler in around all the gaps, and then that one's done. And then wifey's happy because she can then get on with painting. But other than that, it was quite a chill day. Had some roast pork yesterday. It was very nice. Today we've got a T6 coming in, which is having a fascia kit, head unit, a little upgrade on that. Not much else this afternoon. It should be a nice steady start to the week, and in doing so I am going to crack on with a chaser. So we're going to get the chaser in this afternoon, and we're going to start figuring out the build and trimming everything up and working out where it's all got to go, because I kind of want to get that done. It's been
mobile speed camera zone
semi-completed for so long. I need to hurry up and finish it. So that's probably going to take place this afternoon, as well as some cleaning if we don't get anything else turn up. But a nice gentle start to the week. Subscriber count hasn't really changed, haven't really moved. We're doing well on views and content, so I guess that's a bonus. So thank you everyone, keep going. Yeah, it's difficult. Get straight on the video, like it, share it, and then that encourages the electronic action that YouTube goes, oh, people are liking this, and they bump it up the scale, and that's when we get more new people. So yeah, keep doing what you're doing. It's fantastic. Anyway, I'm going to get off to work.
Mobile speed camera zone.
I'm going to get Dan and get off to work, get some breakfast. I'll see you in a bit. Coffee time. Hope you're well. See you soon.
Morning everyone. So first one's in this morning. So we have got a Volkswagen Transporter, I believe T5, T4, T5 maybe, not sure. However, we've got a radio we're changing out in this one. So changing out the China head unit. Sorry, I was just trying to get in. Yeah, changing out this Chinesium whatever it is with your GPS puck, your microphone over here. Just sort of looks like a bit of an antenna.
Nice.
Obviously DAB aerial has been put in the wrong side on this one. Please! So we'll have to get rid of that, take this trim off, get rid of all the wiring for it, and then obviously put it in the correct place. So yeah, just thought I'd show you what we've got. Take all this trim off. We'll just take all this off, pop a new fascia on there, pop the new radio in there. I think the customer's going for a Pioneer DAB 360. I think they're going for a 360 because I think they wanted the wireless one. So they're having a new USB in the glove box, DAB aerial, microphone at the top, probably along here somewhere, and then obviously the 360 in there, and they've obviously already got their high power charger. So we'll give you an update a little bit later on. See you soon.
Hey Dan, guess my popper.
Sounds like liquid.
Oh, he's alright. Right, so we got Porsche in. We did this one a little while ago for the reverse camera interface. We are replacing the system because apparently the DAB has gone bad. So we're going to redo it under warranty and go through the rigmarole of removing the unit and stuff again, just to make sure the customer's completely happy. So taking apart the Porsche, going to swap out the unit, go with another interface and see if we can cure the lack of DAB. See you in a bit.
Hello everyone. So you've got me, let me just turn that off for a second so that we don't get copyright striked. You've got me for the moment. I'm just sorting out the fascia for the Volkswagen Crafter, bloody Transporter. So just sorting out the wiring harness for it, sorting out all the plugs, and then I was moving to pop in the hole in the glove box to run the USB. What I'm thinking is, obviously glove box goes in like so, and when it's open, I'm hoping I can pop a nice little hole in the back just there, so that when it's open, they can easily pop their USB in there and get that sorted. So that is what I am up to right now. But Alex is just had to pop out for a couple of minutes. I had to go and sort some stuff out. So I've been left to my own devices. How scary. So microphone's in up the top, ran all the way alongside the headliner. DAB aerial's in over there. Obviously this one's been removed, so we've taken all the wiring out for this one and removed all of this DAB plus converter boxes and all that sort of lovely Chinesium. Just drop that drill bit. So yeah, so that's that for the moment. I will give you another update fairly shortly once I've drilled some holes, ran some more cable in and put the head unit in and started turning them on, and then I'll let you know what I get from there. See you soon. Hello again. So Transporter is all done. So all the trims back in, all nice and flush back where it's supposed to be. Obviously DAB aerial's gone now, so that's that one sorted. Hey, yeah, I was getting to it, I just had to get in. So as you can see, all lovely and sorted and in, so working as it should do. And then with the camera retention, got it all sorted. So he's got these guidelines that are all set up on there, so I need to have a look at those and just make sure that they're in the right places. But that's...
You can't change them, they're part of the camera.
Oh.
Yeah, they're fixed into the camera, unfortunately. We don't want them, but...
Ah, okay. So I won't have a look at adjusting those then. But microphone's all at the top there. DAB aerial in the corner. And USB in the glove box. So that's that all sorted. Obviously the old Chinese radio's going back with them if they want it. Obviously if they don't, it can stay with us. We can go from there. But other than that, this one is all done and buttoned up. So other than that, we'll see you soon.
Afternoon everyone, or evening everyone. It's the end of the day, so we are just playing with the chaser. So got my panels heated and molded in. So this is PVC we're using to keep the boot build lightweight. Obviously I don't want it super heavy, so I've taken the sub out for a minute, which is obviously normally sits down there, but it's just over there.
Missing the quad box, that's what it is.
So we're just figuring out where, using templates, where our sort of boot floor is going to sit, and taking up all these gaps and stuff. I've got to trim back the inner of this plastic, although it is fixed and bolted on. We've roof nutted it in place, and then we're just heating up the plastic to kind of mold it into the shape that we want. We'll keep this area flat and keep that area flat, because in time I'm going to use some proper carbon fiber sheeting that I've got, and yes, it is genuine. I'm going to use some proper carbon fiber sheeting to mount the crossovers on it. Then I've got my 2 kicker bits, the amp and the controller, which will go in the back wall, and we'll make a panel that goes across there. So something nice and simple, but obviously just tidy, a bit classy, but I want to keep it lightweight so that it doesn't weigh the box down. This thing is a unit itself. It's like a spare wheel box that I made with a port. So this sits down inside my spare tire, or what would be my spare tire, and it's got the blue IQ kicker 10-inch sub in there, the L7, and this is a beast of a box, ported. But yeah, this will sit down in my lower section, and it's actually braced that it sits within the spare wheel well. So the routering work I did to take out the little dimple in the bottom, but it doesn't move around once it's in there. But it's a great little sub for the sound. But I just now need to finish off the tidying of the cabling and more of the MDF work, or not MDF work, but plastic and carbon, so I can keep it lightweight. But yeah, looking at obviously split charge system, going to go down here, so we'll have a little battery in the back, and then we'll run 2 power feeds down to the front of the car. So we'll have the big power in into a split charger back down to the car, so I'll be able to run things like the lighting and the stereo separately, so we're not flattening the car's battery where we're at shows and events and things. But yes, a fun time, long overdue, but it just takes time designing. And yeah, you get what they call builder's block, where you're trying to figure out where everything goes and how you're going to mount stuff. But it's a good day. Dan's just clearing up a shed load of cardboard. But that's it, everything's been picked up and gone. Let's have a look tomorrow what we got. I don't know if Jody's coming. I'd probably say no if he's got COVID. I did do a test at the weekend and I am not COVID positive. I'm clear, but just it was ironic that we'd seen him and felt shit. But no, I'm yeah, it was, yeah. But no, we're good, we're all right, we're not ill. So Tuesday we've got A5 coming in for key 500.1 and amp kit stuff, and we've also got Focus for speakers. So I doubt there'll be a snap-on day tomorrow because Jodie's probably ill. But we'll find something tool related to kind of do. I need to message that woman about them LEDs as well. But that's it for Monday. We're finished. I'll see you soon, everyone. So bye, Dan.
Bye.
See you in a bit.